Welcome! In this big pot I have Ficus benjamina, but I also have two other plants. On the left side you might see a pot with a Hoya, and then right in the front of the Ficus there is Bowiea, Bowiea volubilis. So this is Bowiea volubilis. These 4 or 5 bulbs that look a little bit like wrinkled potatoes is the plant from South Africa that belongs to the same family as asparagus, Asparagaceae family, and it is a very unusual plant. When we look at the bulbs, they don't look very attractive, but there are some stems growing from them, and here they are. These are the stems that grow from them, and one of the stems, this one, is growing up and up. It's all covered by the leaves and by Ficus benjamina, but here it is. Here is the stem. It grows up, and here it is, and it grows up, and it ends here. It ends here. Sometimes it can grow as high as the very top of the ficus. Sometimes it blooms, but the flowers are extremely inconspicuous, and one might easily miss them while looking at the plant, if not really looking at it very, very closely and very attentively. I am not really taking much care of this plant. What I am doing is I'm just watering the ficus, and the bulbs are being watered at the same time. I got just one bulb, not very big one, many years ago, and I just put it here. I put it here, and then to my surprise it grew this very, very long stem. The stem just dried up completely after it grew as tall as it could. So in about 2 months or so, these stems will dry up. And here is I'm not sure whether you will be able to see it. Here is last year's stem, or maybe a few months ago stem. So these are just, it looks a little bit like hay, and it fell off already. I am very fond of this plant, just because it is so unusual, just because it's like no other plant that I have. It originates from South Africa, and again, this is one more example of South African ways and paths of the evolution. South Africa is quite unique, and if you're looking for weird plants, if you are looking for plants that are adapted in a unique way, if you are looking for plants that follow an evolutionary path that no other plants are following, go to South Africa, and that's where you will find succulents, and not only succulents, that are very, very interesting. Again, Bowiea is just one of those plants. I don't know how I would be taking care of it if it was growing in a pot by itself. Here, it is sometimes watered a lot, if I remember. Sometimes it's watered not that often. And as you can see, the bulbs are not really growing all of them at the same time. This one of the stems is big, and these stems, if they find something to climb on, they will grow up as well. I will help them a little bit. And these stems are just what's remaining from the last year's growth. So if you're looking about getting a plant that very few of your friends will have, and that will be something that you could talk about when they visit you, Bowiea is one of those plants. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like my Bowiea. I like it a lot. Have an amazing day.